Holy crow, it's a bit crazy. I'm here on the rocks, worried about my bags, my brand new camera bag. Okay. Oh. Let's climb over this gap. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm here, okay, I'm here, I made it. This is really maybe not advised today. I think when I got here the water was calm and now it's getting even more and more intense, but such is my mental state. I'm getting more and more frantic trying to find the purpose of these vlogs and trying to figure out what is my purpose here. What I want to do today is read out the outline of the script I haven't written yet, because maybe this will inspire me. This is based on the idea that last week, when I think I mentioned it on the blog, I was walking back from the gym, and as I was walking, I looked up and I looked up because I heard the sound of piano being played out of a balcony, out from a balcony, or from inside someone's house, but the balcony door was open, so I heard piano as I was walking back, and I thought, wow, sorry for burping, what a beautiful sound. Love music. I love the piano, and there was just this faceless live piano player which I really loved. So this is the story I came up with based on this small thing, and then when I was walking back from the gym today, I heard the piano again, so I was like, okay, I got to do it, I got to write it. There's a little bit of plastic floating in the ocean over there, which is quite cool. Maybe that's the next bloody story, who knows. Okay, so a young boy is playing in the courtyard and hears the sound of the piano as his mother leads him from the car to the home. And he asks if he can play outside. She says yes, but she'll call him in when dinner is ready. She calls to Felipe, the caretaker of the apartment block, to look out for her boy, because in these places they often have a guy who guards all the flats, I guess. The boy is fascinated by the sound of the piano. Filippo watches him as he enjoys how the boy is awestruck by the sound of the piano. After some time, he goes up to the caretaker. The little boy goes up to the caretaker and asks for a ladder he wants to see. He asks Felipe for the ladder. Felipe says that he can't do that because this is Claudia's special time. This was the time when she played for her husband, every weekday at 5 p.m. when they get home from work. They were music teachers. So this is when she starts. Maybe this doesn't really work, but this is first draft. So Felipe starts telling the young boy that these people, they were music teachers, fell in love when they were teenagers, and now they're 75 and are retired. The boy asks, the boy asks, does she really play every week? He says, yes, but I haven't heard them before. And he says, well, your family has just recently moved here, so it can happen. You're not out all the time. So if I come here next week, will you have a ladder and we can see? And he says, well, I don't know. Claudia's husband is not very well. I don't know how many Wednesdays we have left. Ooh, so I added a twist that maybe for the old guy that's being played the piano to is not well. Already I'm starting to think, am I introducing too many characters? Am I making this too complicated? Anyway, it was good. So, but if you're curious, do you want to go and see them now? So it's funny that I say you can't go with a ladder, but now you can go see them. It's interesting how that came about. Okay, I'll call your mother and we can go after the last song. Okay, that's why. So the next scene is the front door opens and the boy and Filippo go inside and they're greeted by Claudia. She is flattered that the boy wanted to see her. In the living room, by the balcony door, the boy sees the piano. As he goes further into the room, he sees a man who's looking blank. He is mute. The boy isn't even noticed by the old man. Claudia, something to the boy. She said, this is my husband. He doesn't remember much anymore, so we might forget your name if you tell him, but tell him anyway. I'm Giulio, the little boy says. The old man flicks his eyes slightly. Hello. Filippo says hello. Ciao, Franco. How are you today? So the caretaker reveals that the name is Franco. How are you today? Fine. Who are you? The old man replies. Come on, Franco, you know me. Do I? The boy speaks to Claudia. He says, fine, how are you? Says the old man. Come on, Franco, you know who I am. Do I? The old man says. The boy speaks to Claudia. Will you play? I played already. But I want to see. She cannot resist the young boy's charms. She plays a song for Franco. She plays as she plays for Franco. Now set next to Filippo, begins to move. So now she begins to play. Franco, who was previously mute and stiff, begins to move and to say something. The boy is fascinated by the piano, but Franco is starting to come alive from the sound of the music. He gets up and he even begins to sing along. Filippo is happy to see his old friend be animated by the music. The boy turns around and sees the old man, who was lifeless before, is now standing up, dancing slightly to the music. You can see Giulio. The music is very peaceful. Then I stopped there, and I think because I think that what the story was becoming was that this boy is fascinated by the sound of the piano, and it's revealed that this piano is being played by a woman who plays for her husband, who now has Alzheimer's. And I say that I did that because I know an elderly couple, and one of them has Alzheimer's. And it's a very powerful thing when you have the person who is when they're in their lucid moments and when they're in their not lucid moments, because it's like they're still there but they're not at the same time. It's really interesting. So that's what I wanted that story to be about. And I feel like I should just write that version of it. Reading it reads okay. There's a little bit of inconsistencies which maybe can be cleared up. But it's interesting, yeah. I mean, character is really a tough one in short films as well, because you don't have much time. And I need to decide, is the main character POV going to be Giulio, the young boy, or is it going to be Filippo, the caretaker, or is it going to be Claudia, the old lady? Who the flip knows? I got to figure that out. And again, I don't know if I'll ever make this, but it's a good exercise. It's a very good exercise. Yeah, so that's something. It's funny, I came here because I wanted to film Etna in the background, but now Etna is, and it wasn't there, but now Etna is here. Maybe I should show you Etna. It was supposed to be lava today, but there's no lava. Oh, my legs are falling asleep. Oh God. Maybe I hope I don't break my leg. Okay. So I want to show something. Because there was a girl there, here. She was playing an interesting musical instrument, and that would have been an interesting person to film and speak to. But I bottled it to do what I thought she'd be playing for longer, and I was going to go and speak to her, to have another person to speak to. But that's a good example of, I should have just gone for it. Should have just gone for it. And I should have done that first before reading my stupid story thing. Anyway, do you want to see some of the waves? Some people fishing over there. Is there a big wave coming? Yeah, you can't really see actually. Anyway, let me show you Etna. Okay, so there's Etna smoking. How can I get there so I can be in shot? Let me try to summarize this. So it's like there, okay. Am I in shot here, I wonder? I'm here. I don't want it to be distracted from Etna. Etna is there. So, moral of the story, write the script. I need to write the script instead of just putting it off. I've clearly got something there. I need to follow it through just as an exercise to finish it. Another thing is, I still don't know if you can even see me. If I jump, maybe you can see me. You're going to see the top of my head. But yeah, another thing is, if there's an interesting person doing something interesting out in public, I need to flip and talk to them instead of putting it off or delaying it. I delayed it on that occasion. That would have been an interesting person to talk to. That could have been another Marco. They were doing something interesting in a public space, and I flipping bottled it. Oh, I'm never going to do anything here if I bottle things like that. That's annoying. I'm really frustrated by that. But if I chase her down, ain't nothing good going to come from that. Doesn't matter if I say, look, don't worry, I'm married, so you don't have anything to worry about. But hey, we move, we learn. Hope the audio quality is still good. Ooh, big jump. Bah. It's interesting, I'm totally bottling it again. There's people here flying a drone, and I could go speak to them, but they're kind of intimidating. I don't know what to do. Do I try to be courageous and speak to them? I feel like I'm bottling it. I feel like I don't... What would I even say? That's the trouble. That's the trouble with this whole new chapter I'm in. Is what do I even say to these people? Cool, man, you're flying a drone. I have a camera. That's all that connects us at this moment. It's tough. Really tough. Not sure what to do. Probably not going to speak to them. The lady doing the little instrument was more interesting. I couldn't resist standing here with this intense water. This intense flow of the ocean. I don't even know if you can see me. Yeah. Crazy. You didn't see it. It's not been going as much at the moment. But I'm just reflecting. Even just now, you probably saw another clip. There was people with a drone, and I bottled it. Man, what am I gonna do here to find collaborators? Like, do I need to be putting out more of actual short films? But it's a difficult situation because I want to put out more short films, but I don't have anyone to make the short films with. And I've reached out to some people on Instagram, and there's even this one person I've messaged 3 times now and they haven't responded. And at what point do you just take no for an answer, and what point do you realize I can't actually afford to take no as an answer? I've just got to keep trying until they eventually respond. But also I'm just messaging them saying I'm here, kind of introducing myself, but do I need to be offering something specific? These are all what's going through my mind on days like today. What am I offering? What am I offering here? Other than just dreams. What are the practical things I'm actually offering? That's what I need to figure out. Water offers so much life. There's life on our planet because there's water on our planet. What am I offering Sicily right now? And I'm not going to be too down on myself because I was about to say, what am I offering? Hopes and dreams? You know what? That's the hell I am offering. I'm offering hopes and dreams. Because sometimes people here are probably so beaten down by the corruption here, beaten down by all the negative things about Sicily. They're all beaten down by it. They don't think anything can happen. Wow, look at that. And I've got to maintain hope. I just have to maintain hope. So maybe that is what I'm offering. Maybe what I'm offering is this surging life force of hope, just like this surging ocean that is offering me life in this moment. Just look at it. Look how powerful it is. As it's crashing against, would you call this the sea wall or would you call this a cliff face? I don't know. Yeah, who knows? There's a lady standing by my camera. Look at her go. Is she in my shot? I wonder if she's in my shot. That'd be cool if she is. You're okay, baby. You can be in my shot, girl. You can be in my shot. For sure you can. I ain't got nothing wrong with it. You pose for me, girl. You pose there. You be in my shot. You looking great, y'all. You looking great as ever. Whoa, look at that. Flying behind her. There's a guy sat right where I am, actually got soaked, so I'm kind of waiting to see if I get soaked. Flippin' hell, I'm just talking and talking and talking today. I've just got so much to say, don't I? I think it's because I know I can speak loudly because there's this crashing water. Come on, give me a shower. I didn't have a chance to shower yet today. It was so calm when I got here earlier, and now it's all mental. Crazy, isn't it? Whoa! Look at that. That's worth the entrance fee. Etna smoking away. Look at that go. Look at her go, she's smoking away. Maybe this will be the image I leave you with today, dear friends. Just look at Etna. Look at Etna in all her glory. Today was a chaotic vlog, I admit that. It's a bit of a chaotic one. Lost myself. No, I haven't. I haven't lost myself. I feel strong today. I've got to go home and I've got to write a little bit. Yeah. Just look at Etna. Let her tranquility take over you. Scusa, non capito tanto. It's okay. You can. Okay. Guy was speaking to me. I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe that's a good way of ending today. I just said I don't understand a lot. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should try to listen instead of just saying I don't understand a lot. It's interesting now he's walked away. Goodbye, my dear friend. He was an old guy. Maybe we could have become best friends. And again, did I just shoo someone away again? Flip it now. What will happen if I step into shot? If I step right into shot, will you focus on my face? I wonder. No, I don't think so. Let me try to zoom out. Zoom out. Try to finish today's vlog. So, in conclusion, let's not be too down on ourselves. Let's celebrate that it's 4 months of marriage today. Me and Gloria are going to go out for dinner. Let's just focus on the small things. What am I offering? I'm offering, here's what I'm offering, Sicily. I'm offering hopes and dreams. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm offering a chance to be the guinea pig of trying to make things work here. But I have to do more to do that. I've got to go home and I've got to write this script that I just told you guys about. Maybe it's a pile of crap. It doesn't matter if it's a pile of crap. It's about completing the pile of crap so that you can eventually get to some good stuff. It's interesting that I'm standing right next to a bin. Whoa, the water is getting more and more intense as my mental state drifts further and further from an even kilter. Which way will it go? Stay tuned to find out. Will I lose my mind in pursuit of my hopes and dreams in Sicily? Or will I fall deeper and deeper into the madness of being here? I think we all know the answer to that. But do I? I say we, but do I know the answer to that? This is it. That's right, at the end of the day, guys, we're a process-driven channel. We're process-driven, like everyone else. Ciao for now.